Good sir, are you tired of this boring old world? How would you like one that has a backstory? One that has a villain? One that has an amazing town that you can create any way you want? Then have we got the data pack for you! Hello again, Skunk Monkey here, and today in our data pack showcase, what do we have? Well, I have come across one of the most amazing data packs I've ever seen. It's cool. It is deep. It is, well, let's just get right into it. It is New in Town by Knakerob, and this is one that I was going to do a data pack showcase on, and I'm like looking at it like, oh, it's so big. It's just, there's so much to look at. And then Knakerob actually reached out to me and he's like, hey, you want to do a showcase of my data pack? And I'm like, yeah. So he actually helped me out, wrote up a strategy guide so that I could know some good things to show you guys. So this thing is awesome. Now, it is a big data pack, so I'm actually going to split this showcase up into multiple parts, not sure exactly how many. And I'll be going through a bunch of different things that New in Town has to offer. So, how do we start? What do we do? Well, the first thing that you're going to need is one of these right here, an oak log. Now, I'm not going to start it here because, well, this is not for this type of thing. We've got to go to a brand new world. And so I'm going to load one up, and then we'll see what's so important about this oak log. So here we are in a brand new world, and I specifically chose this spot because when you're playing New in Town and you start off, you're going to want to be in a somewhat flattish spot for the beginning of your town. So then once you go and punch your first oak log, bam, there we go, our first advancement, New in Town. And we get this town charter. And let's just, right about here looks pretty good. Let's open it up, and all it says is start your settlement. So what do? You start your settlement. You cannot trigger this thing. There we go. It was already working on it. Just time. And there we go. There we go. Here is our covered wagon. It is the beginning of our town. And what do we do from here? Well, this is so cool. I love this thing, guys. So you may notice we've got our little I guess they're like droppers. I don't know. Looking straight up, those we will use later. This guy right here is the town planner. And he says that for a feather, he will give us settlement site recipes. Not bad trade. 4 gold, he'll give us a building permit. For 24 gold and 1 building permit, he'll give us 6 castle permits. So that's important things for later. Right over here, we've got an item hopper for cobblestone, item hopper for wood. And we will get these later as well. And it starts us off with a crafting bench and a furnace. So it's a great little way just to even start your world. And then in here, we get 3 building permits. So let us go get a feather. And then we will give it to Mr. Town Planner, and he'll give us our settlement site recipes. We have acquired our feather. And I just want to mention that this data pack is meant to be played alongside of a normal survival world. So you're going to want to go out and get your tools and get all of your resources, get your armor and all that sort of stuff. But it goes right along with it. And what I would say is it gives a storyline to Minecraft. And that's something that Minecraft has never had. They want it to be open-ended. But New in Town actually gives us a story to follow. So let's go over here. Mr. Town Planner, he would like to give us one of these. All right, there we go. And settlement site recipes. So you can use this book as a guidance for building new sites. Every recipe will have oak logs, stone, and then this weird little thing will be the building permit, along with the quantity. And so the first thing we can do is do a mine. We need, well, wait, I want to read through this. Oak logs, stone, and building permit. So we need some oak logs here. We need an iron pickaxe, an iron shovel, and a bunch of stone. And you can see here it says, hires a miner to dig up stone once a day and to trade raw stones with. Then we can also do a lumber mill, a fishery, a farm plot, homestead, guard tower, resource silo, mayor's office, elect a mayor who can write new charter books. Oh, that's cool. A bakery, chicken coop, butchery, adventure guild, villager housing, a nether shrine, potion hut, wizard tower, bard college, and just a plain old empty plot that you can build it yourself on. You can also build exterior walls, a wall with a gate, an end vault, a haunted mansion, a star dial, and a castle frame. And with the castle frame, you're going to want to build, it's for planning out the sites of a future castle. So there's a lot you can do. There's a whole lot you can do. Now, when Mr. Kaneka gave me the strategy guide, he gave me a list of what he normally does. So the first thing that he usually does, he doesn't usually punch the town planner. I'm sorry, sir. First thing he usually does is build a mine. So as you can see here in the book, the mine needs 4 logs, 4 logs, 4 logs, 4 logs, a half a stack of stone here, half a stack of stone there, an iron pickaxe there, and an iron shovel there. And then, of course, the building permit in the middle. So how do you build one? Well, you go off of one of these sides. Whichever side you want is completely modular. And I think a good spot would be this direction over here. So then we're going to put in our 4 logs there, 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 and there. Iron pick, half a stack of stone there, half a stack of stone there, and put that there. And we should... That should be it, right? Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the mine. So now you may have seen that little message pop. I'll get to that later. You may have seen that little message pop up saying that scouts from the Nether have arrived. See, this goes along with the story of New in Town. There is a boss in the Nether, and he wants to take over the overworld. And you are the person standing in his way. So every time, not every time, but as you start building buildings, he is going to send scouts out to attack you. So we're going to leave this mine here for a second, and I'll show you, if I can, it should be fairly close. I'll show you the little, oh, there's a village over there. That's really nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, it's lighting our forest on fire. That's lovely. Basically, they built another portal, sent through their scout, and it burned our forest down. That's lovely. So the first time that it sends it out, Tyrant's Scout. There you go. It's going to send out 1 wither skeleton. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with, especially we've got a ravine between you and me. Well, there's another one over there. All right. Don't get distracted. Skunk Monkey, don't get distracted. So here is our mine with our miner, and we can buy cobblestone. We can sell stone, and then we can trade different types of stone for cobblestone. So that is what the miner does. Then the next thing that he builds is a lumber mill. And here is our lumber mill. Now there we go. There are more scouts that have arrived from the Nether. This time it's going to send out, I believe, 2 wither skeletons. So you're going to want to deal with them. But here is our lumber mill, which is really cool. You've got your little wheel here with the water flowing. And if we go in here, there we go. We can buy oak logs, which is important because we need a lot of them. So if you don't want to actually go and harvest them, you can also trade any logs for oak logs, sell oak logs, and that's pretty nice. The cool thing about the miner and the lumberjack, though, lumber mill, lumberer, is that at noon they will actually provide stone and logs for you in your covered wagon here. So every day at noon is when, I forgot to mention that. Every day at noon they will provide. Now I've got the time turned off, so we're not going to see that right now. But that is a good reason to get those 2 first, is because they can be providing you with resources. That X in the sky right there, there should be one over here as well. Oh, yes. Those are marking those things right there, which we will get to towards the end of this video, but rest assured, those are very important. So then after the lumberer and after the mine, he also says that you should build a farm plot. And this is what the farm plot looks like. It looks like we've got some maybe beetroots here, carrots, wheats, and potatoes. Oh, those are really good starter crops. Now, I didn't mention this specifically, but you can create more than one of each different type. Now, I don't know if creating more mines and lumber mills will provide you with more resources. It may. But if you want more farm plots, you can build more farm plots going out from this one, or going out from any of them, actually. But you're not limited to just building one of these first buildings. After the farm plot, he says that you should build a homestead. And let's see what this homestead is. Fishery, farm plot, homestead. There we go. You need a cake for this one, a brick block, white bed, chest. So you need to gather all of those resources, and you need all 3 chests, and put them in this order, and then you can get your homestead. This is what your homestead is going to look like, and it looks quite amazing. I really do like the way it looks. And if we go in here, we've got our beautiful little chimney. We've got our chests right here. And then if we go up top, here is a bed. Here is a cake. Oh, we got some barrels for storage as well. So this is a really pretty little home. I really enjoy that. And like I said, you can build multiple of these because, you know, this is like building up your little city. And it has all of your different resource gathering and everything. After the homestead, you're going to want to build the Adventure Guild. And here is the Adventure Guild, but unfortunately, because we have built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things, another nether portal has opened, and look at what this one has. It has a ghast. So you're going to want to deal with this ghast. It's kind of an issue. And here is the nether portal that it came out of. Now, you could actually go through this one and get to the nether. It's actually completely lit. But you're probably going to want to deal with that ghast. Before we do that, though, let's go over here and look at our Adventure Guild. And it is a very tall structure, looking very cool. And then, oh, look at that. It's even got, barrier blocks. There we go. Barrier blocks for the ladder. And then if we go up in here, oh, we got some cool things. So you can buy arrows, you can buy rails, you can sell sea lanterns, and you can sell sponges. And then, let's see, we got some chests here for storage, a bed, some furnaces. And then here on the wall, we've got some maps. So that's kind of cool. Looking very, very nice. Then after the Adventure Guild, he says that you should build a fishery, nether shrine, butchery, wizard tower. So let's get all of those built up and keep growing our town. And this should look pretty cool. So here we have the fishery, which is looking quite cool. Let's open that up. Talk to Mr. Fisherman here. You can see all of his different trades. Looking really nice. And then if we hop over here, this is the Nether Shrine, looking very fancy. Don't punch the balloon up top. That's bad. Over here we have the Butcher, and he tends to the cows here. It's got a little bit of blood on the floor. That's hilarious. And he trades raw beef, buys steak, buys milk, and sells leather. And I haven't built the wizard tower yet because when I built this, I got a message on the bottom of the screen saying that the tyrant is getting restless. So that's a good clue that if you keep building up your city, things are going to happen. So we're going to build one more building, and that's going to be the Wizard's Tower, which is right here. Hires an enchanter. Oh, lava bucket, and it's not returned. That's sad. It takes all of these different things, and we're going to put it right here, and bad things might happen. And we just got a message saying the tyrant has appeared in the overworld. So the tyrant is here, and it's bad. It's a bad thing. Here he is, right over here. It is a wither tyrant. Yeah, and as you can see, he's attacking. And oh, he's attacking that sheep. That's kind of sad. Now the good news is that he's stuck here, so he can't fly around and destroy your entire world. The bad news is that can make the second half of the fight a little bit more challenging, because you can stay at a distance and shoot him with bow and arrow, and and everything will be fine. But you know, when you get him down to half health, he becomes invincible to bow and arrow. So you're gonna have to come in here and sneak around and somehow, oh my god, it's some obsidian there, and you're gonna have to fight him, and it's not gonna be easy. You're probably gonna die a lot. You're gonna want to have some good armor, some potions, and everything like a normal fight. before you bring this guy into the overworld, or else he's just going to start wreaking havoc. The turn has been pushed back. Follow him to the Nether. So, ooh, we have a command block, and we got our little Nether star there. So that happens after you have 9 different buildings in your town. Let's quick go take a look at the Wizard Tower, looking very unstable here. And where's the entrance? Entrance is over here. Oh, wow, it's just a winding staircase. And there we go. Wow, there's lava on the ground. That's horrible. Wow, you don't live in a very safe place, Mr. Wizard. I'm sorry to tell you that. There we go. And we have our enchanting area with a wizard. And he sells lapis, buys lapis, and an enchanted book. I wonder which... Oh, he buys enchanted books. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, looking very fancy. So this is really cool. But this isn't all of the buildings. So obviously this one deals with enchanting with the wizard. We've looked at all of these different ones here, but let's build up the rest of the regular buildings and we'll take a look at each one does. And here you have the completed city. Now I did accidentally build 2 wizard towers, but look at the size of this thing. So let's just start over here. This is an odd portal which spawned, yeah, portal dwellers. It spawned illagers. So I'm not sure if they'll keep spawning or not, but that's kind of a freaky thing. Over here we have a chicken coop right there. Very simple. Picking up the eggs. Right here we have, oh, we have a butcher. We've already seen you. We don't want to talk to you anymore. Over here we have our haunted mansion, haunted house, and let's just see what's going on in here. Yeah, you killed a cow, didn't you? A little bit of parkour challenge, it looks like, to get up here. Oh, there we go. It's a ghost, and for 3 gas tiers, 15 bottles of enchanters. That's kind of cool. Is there any other? Oh, 2 jack-o'-lanterns for... Oh, is there a person there? I can't tell. Oh, there. You can see the particles. So there's like little floating spirits around that you can trade. There's 13 spider eyes, 17 rotten flesh. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That is really, really neat. Here we have a sundial. And in the sundial, you can actually change the time. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know it works. That's the sun, that's the moon. I'm not sure. That might be rain. And then this over here is the silo. So instead of picking up at the covered wagon, you can pick up your stuff here at the silo, and it stores a lot of your wood and your stone for you. And then right over here, if we can go around here, we go. There, this is a potions hut, the apothecary, and he sells a bunch of different things that you need for brewing. That's what that's called, brewing. And then over here, we have the mayor of the town, and fleet manifest. That's really cool. Don't know what that's all about. And then over here, this is a little villager hut area where a bunch of villagers can roam about. And then this is the Bard College, or Bard School. I don't know what exactly it is. And here is the Master Bard. And he says you can't spawn eggs, parrot spawn eggs, the chirp. But if you can find one of these 11s, he'll give you an enchanted notch apple for that. So that's pretty stinking cool. And then, are there any other buildings that I haven't shown off? I don't think so. I think that's about it. This is a guard tower right here. Up from the top, and you can look out and see everything that's going on. Then, of course, you can build walls that can go around your village. And, you know, I built it in kind of a square shape, but you can build it in a long line. I love how the little roads connect through everything. This is an empty plot. You can just have empty plots and build what you want in there. Leave them empty. They look pretty cool. So yeah, that is the basic structure of your villages, all the different ones that you can build. But that's not all you can build in it. No. There is the castle, of course. So let's build one of those. Here is my castle frames all laid out, and you can buy 6 castle building permits from the, what's this guy called, Town Planner? Yeah, Town Planner, and you can only ever get 6. So 6 is the size that you're going to get, and I really like this spot because it's going to be overlooking there. And of course you can build this up and look really cool, but I like how it goes right over the river. And then with this, with these, the first one gives you a squire. The squire allows you to buy the castle wing recipes. And you can build a castle entry, courtyard, a bedroom, tower, stable, library, and treasury. Treasury is good because it automatically collects taxes from all your citizens. And of course, it's modular, so you can build it up in any way that you want. You just go to the middle of your frame and build it up. So I'll build the way that I want, and we'll take a look at what it looks like. And here is my completed castle. I went ahead and put a wall around it. But here you have the entryway coming in, and it looks very grand. Over there is my bedroom. Over here is the stables, where you can enter from here or over there, which is really nice. Then as we go through, here is our grand library. Hello, Mr. Librarian. Sells us a few good books and one kind of not so good. New in Town Wiki. Oh, that's cool. And then over here is our treasury. We can collect money from all of our villagers. And then here is our tower. I didn't mention, but the tower for the castle and the tower for the actual village, it weakens any incoming attackers. So that is a really cool thing that you can put your towers around and defend against weakening. Also, there was another. Here we go. This thing right here. I hadn't pointed out what this thing is, mainly because I don't even know what it does. It is an end portal room, but portal reactor. I'm guessing this will come later, but I don't know. Very cool. I have to read up on that one, figure out what that one is. So that is the town. That is all the different buildings plus the castle. But I told you about these X's in the sky, so we're going to go check those out. The X's appear above special things of interest, which will appear within 300 blocks of your town. And here is one of them. Ooh, aren't you a meanie? I wonder if we cure you, what would happen? And we have cured him, and his name is Harold, but I'll let you guys see what Harold wants and what Harold gives. Let's check out these over here. There are 2 X's here, 1 X over there. One of them will be able to find, I believe, one of them not so much, because I think that one is underground. But we will go check out this one right here, which looks like some sort of an end city merged with a little island. Looking very interesting. Alright. Also some jungle trees. There are some shulkers here. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like a mini one. Hello, sir. Hi. Anything else to do here except for get some early game shulkers? Yeah, we can fall to our death. That would be great. How do you get into this one? I'm not really sure. Obviously, there are some... I wonder if we have to go up and around. Ho-ho! There we go. There we go. Oh, there's another shulker down here. And then we can go down in here. Oh, wow, this is really crazy. Bunch of shulkers through here. Endermite. What? Rift Cicada. I'm not even going to click on it. It might be something interesting that you guys can find out for yourselves. Sorry, guys. I'm going to break your wall. I just got to get out of here. And then let's check out this last X right over there, which is that little structure right down there. And just a little bit further. That's a really cool stone thing right there. Anyway. You know what? Nope. You guys can figure this one out on your own. I am not going to even touch it. It's here. You guys can figure it out. So yeah, this is amazing. This is really, really cool. I love this data pack. There has been so much work put into this data pack. It is unbelievable. And I really hope that you guys go and try it out, because it is so awesome. A link to the Planet Minecraft page will be down in the description. You can download it, play with it, and hopefully you guys can beat it. As I said, this is only part 1. There are going to be multiple parts, because this is not even the whole thing. This amazingness is not even the whole thing. It keeps going. So stay tuned in further weeks. We will be going over some more stuff from New in Town. But if you like today's episode, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next Data Pack Showcase. But before you go, I just want to let you know I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of New in Town. It's going to be with a few other small data packs, but this is going to be the main one. We're going to play through it, and it's going to be very awesome. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and I hope to see you guys next time.